Good morning guys and welcome back to my channel. So I'm still using this new camera that kind of moves a little booky, but yeah, we're gonna make it work today. So it's colder outside, like the days are shorter, and I find all of us are kind of struggling for a bit of motivation to get our booties in the gym. So today I'm gonna bring you guys along with me. I'm going to be training glutes, and I'm going to give you just a couple tips on what I do to intensify and get the most out of my workouts. So hopefully you guys can pick up some little tips and tricks you can also apply to your routine just to spice things up, I suppose, and get us through these cold winter months. Mr. Bear, you want to say hi? It was his birthday the other day. He is 2 years old, guys. I have a 2-year-old. Oh. Okay, coffee, food, and I'm heading to the gym. You've got to make sure the lips are moisturized, guys. No, but honestly, this is my all-time favorite. It's, let me see if I can get on. Burt's Bees. It's a lip balm. It looks like a gloss, and it's 100% natural. Now I know I'm not the only one who is guilty of not stretching before a workout. Now we know the benefits, we know exactly why stretching is so important, yet so many of us fail to do it. So something I've been incorporating into my workouts is dynamic stretching. So with dynamic stretching, you're basically mimicking the movement you're about to do, or at least targeting the same muscle group you're about to work, for example. So the reason for doing this is it increases circulation. It also prepares the joints, the tendons, the ligaments, and the muscle fibers. So it is super important, guys. Dynamic stretching for me as well, I think is more effective. If I do static stretching, I feel like my joints aren't warm or aren't ready. Yeah, so some of my, sorry, just done a set, I'm like out of breath trying to speak. But some of my favorite is like, if I'm doing upper body, arm circles. If I'm hitting legs or glutes, then leg swings, high knees, anything like that is kind of mimicking the movement you're about to do. So even though I've already done my dynamic stretching, and before I get into the full exercise, I will actually warm up again with a lightweight. So if I'm about to use a barbell, I'll use just the bar. If I'm about to use dumbbells, then I'll probably just use body weight. So yeah, it's really just gonna improve your range of motion and also activate the muscle fibers. So let's say I'm about to do squats, for example, I will do 20 body weight squats. It's a really good way to prevent any injuries and just let your body know what you're about to do. I know heading straight for machines is very appealing, you know, it's already set up, it saves time, and all you have to do is move a pin to change the intensity. So I'm not saying never use machines, but the movement you get from a machine isn't as natural as when you're working out with free weights. So that means that using free weights, it just gives you a better range of motion, and it can also increase your power. So if you are looking to really increase the intensity of your workouts, guys, don't be afraid. Pick up a barbell, pick up a kettlebell, pick up a dumbbell. You know, still use machines. I still absolutely do. Just make sure that sometimes your full workout isn't just based on machines. The benefit of having an apartment gym means when you're super hot, you can just come outside and get some air. But anyway, so another way to increase the intensity of your workouts is to try drop sets or supersets. Now, if you guys follow me on Instagram, you know I love supersets. So a superset is a combination of exercises done back to back with like no rest in between. Now they can be used to hit the same muscle group or to hit two usually opposing muscle groups. Now supersets save time by reducing the rest interval between exercises. This is one of the main reasons I do it. I'm usually in a rush. I have an hour to get a session in. So supersets They basically allow me to increase the intensity without taking up too much time. So some of my favorite supersets is a dumbbell chest press into dumbbell flies, dumbbell shoulder press into lateral raises, and then the one I'm going to show you, which is glute pull through into duck walk. So a drop set is pretty much what the name states, you know, you drop the weight one set after the other. The final set is usually used kind of as a burnout. So this is great to perform at the end of an exercise, just to put a more thorough overload on the muscles. So basically the main benefit is by continuing an exercise on a lighter weight, you're just making sure you're working your muscles to its maximum effort. So another reason to incorporate drop sets is it will really improve your muscular strength and endurance as well. It's something I tend to do on my tougher training days, so like legs, chest and back. So yeah guys, definitely try drop sets. So I feel like unilateral training is often overlooked, and even I'm guilty myself of not incorporating them enough into my workouts. So basically it entails isolating and only using one side of the body at a time. Now, we all have a dominant, stronger, and a non-dominant, slightly weaker side of our body. It's just the way things are. It's usually about what handed you are as well. I'm left-handed, so I find the left side of my body is stronger, and if you're right-handed, I'm sure you feel the same way. So what this means is that the stronger side can often overcompensate for the other side. So really, the aim is just to ensure that you are working both sides without your dominant side taking all of the shine. You know, it's also going to prevent injuries, guys, and also any imbalances in your physique. So unilateral exercises are also great at improving your core strength. You know, anytime you load one side of your body, your core is really going to come into work. So some of my favorite exercises off the top of my head is like single leg hip thrust, Bulgarian split squat, single leg deadlift, single arm shoulder press, single arm row. You know, there's so many, guys, so I would definitely recommend incorporating some of them into your routine. So my session is done, guys. So my final and probably most important tip on how to make the most out of your workouts is to focus on other aspects outside of the gym. You know, often outside events can be affecting our workouts and maybe why we're not working to the best of our ability. Now, I don't have a solution for this I can give to everyone because it's super personal to the individual and kind of what is going on in your life. What I would say is learn to listen to your body. If your body doesn't feel right, then try get to the root of the cause. You know, perhaps you're not getting enough sleep, so you should set a bedtime alarm, something that lets you know 15 minutes before you're meant to go into bed. And I actually have it, so I don't get any notifications on my phone after 10:30 p.m. And that for me has helped me get my full 8 hours. So maybe your diet isn't right and you're not getting enough nutrients. So why don't you dedicate some time on Sunday to meal prep, or making sure when you are going to work, your lunch is packed. Or perhaps you're just feeling super stressed. Now, for me, yoga has been my savior for when I'm feeling stressed. Or maybe you might just read a book or dedicate an hour for some you time. You know, there is so much focus on our physical body that we often forget to look after the mental side, which in my opinion is more important and the key to us actually achieving our goals. So guys, if you are struggling to be motivated and get the most out of your workouts, remember why you started and have a goal set in mind. And, you know, maybe don't jump all right in. So all these tips I've given you, don't try and incorporate them into one session. Remember that small steps are the key to achieving big goals. Okay, so I'm going to make something to eat. I'm super hungry after training my booty. And yeah, just enjoy the rest of the day. So guys, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and press that subscribe button as well. I definitely need to do a full life date because so much is going on. We're actually moving in 2 days to a new house, and yeah, the wedding plans are in full swing as well. So I really want to give you guys an update on that. All right, I'll see you guys next time. Mwah.